Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 9 of Let's Play the Old Gods, Crusader Kings 2. I have an unmarried heir. I still need to find someone for my wife to marry, or my half-sister to marry. I suppose that if we had to get somebody, might as well be somebody nearby. Let's stick to the Norse faith. Let's go with not the guy that's attacked me 3 times, because that'd be silly. How about this guy? Do you have anybody? You, maybe? Here, let's marry this boy to my half-sister. He would not accept. Children born to the couple will not be of your dynasty. Consider a matrilineal. Hey, that's a good warning. I like that. But they won't accept. That's funny. Strange, very strange. Okay, fine. Let's just use the marriage interface. Not me. Her. Sure. I wonder, can I do a matrilineal? Yeah. Not me. These are the people that we could marry to matrilinearly. Can I matrilinearly marry anyone that's in my realm already? Probably not. Whatever, we'll just go with that. Sure. I'm only doing a matrilineal marriage because I don't have any heir. So I don't want to have a character. If she has kids, it won't be of my dynasty, and if I end up playing as her, then I'm screwed. High Chief something has usurped the title of something from someone. What? Oh, that's fascinating. Is this because I set her as special interest? I don't really understand why it's telling me about that. Right, so I've decided that there are 2 things that I want to do with all this money. Upgrading the holdings didn't really seem like it would really pay off tremendously this early in the game, whereas becoming a duke and having a higher domain limit and having the fact that we can get technology and generate technology for a longer period of time seems very important to me. And then other than that, I'm probably going to use the rest of the money to go on a mass war in a couple of years when I come of age. In the meantime, we still have these mercenaries, and I don't really want to put them down, so I think I might attack this kid. He's independent. No, he's not. He's got a duke above him. This guy. This guy. So the total realm strength is only 396, though. So we're going to go ahead and let's go back. I could go raiding, but oh, excellent. We get some money. Do we want money or prestige? Money or prestige? Money or prestige? Money? Prestige? Prestige? Money. What would matter more? Probably... That is a lot of prestige. Remember, each 100 points of prestige gives you 1 opinion with everyone. Everyone. Look at this. If I click down here on this guy, her opinion of me, prestige plus 8. I have 817 prestige plus 8. So, a prestige, do not underestimate the value of prestige. It's very important. But then again, 18 gold. Let's go to prestige. Let's pick up these mercenaries. Danish subjugation of Finland. Good job. Keep expanding, my future wife. And that's the other reason I want to upgrade to a duke. Let's just do that right now. Let's create the duchy. There, I'm a duke. Press ducal claims. That's nice. Will you now get betrothed to me, please? You 15-year-old girl? You're 15, I'm 14. I know how to push people off cliffs, or whatever it was I did to my, I can also offer to join her war. Should make her like me better. Would not accept. Would prefer a matrilineal marriage. Of course you would. Political concerns. Her opinion of me is already positive, so it's not... Yeah, it's not going to happen. Shoot. Okay. Let's get back to our capital. Let's disband the troops that we have to disband so that we can declare war. I now have a couple of options. I can do the subjugation of Finland, Casus Belli, which is completely... Oh, I can only subjugate one enemy kingdom at a time, so nah, let's not do that. I can do conquests because I'm Norse and they're coastal, or I can do the de jure claim on Finnmark because I have the duchy now. If I do the de jure claim, I'll just become the liege. If I do a conquest, I'll gain the county for myself, and our faith gains moral authority for 20 years. If I do the subjugation of Norway, I'll gain piety, and I'll vassalize the title. So let's conquest it, because that'll give me the title. And we really still don't have that much levy. And so now we've got all these boats, we'll take all these men and we'll send them up here. And so now that we're a duke, let's go ahead and take a look at technology in a new light. So we get technology every single tech points per attribute. Is it per month? I can't remember now. I think it's per month, yeah. So we get 0.12 points per month, and it's a modifier that's it's based on our actual personal attributes. So having a child ruler really slows down tech growth. The most important stat is learning. Learning affects all three. Military advances are increased by your martial score, so I've got 3 plus 0. Apparently I am a terrible marshal. Economy is based on your stewardship and learning, and then culture is based on, surprisingly, your diplomacy and learning. There's been some talk in the forums about how it should be different. Like, culture should be based on learning, and I kind of agree with this. I think it'd make more sense if it was like, say, military was 75% martial, 25% learning. Economy is 75% stewardship, 25% learning. And culture is 100% learning. And then just modify it however you have to so that the numbers still add up the right way. But, you know, diplomacy, whatever. I mean, intrigue helps you out with killing people. I guess they had to find a way to make diplomacy matter here, but diplomacy still affects your opinion with everyone in the world, so it seems like diplomacy is kind of too powerful. It doesn't favor learning enough. So we're getting the most right now in economy because of our learning and stewardship being 10 versus 9 with learning and diplomacy. I'd really like to get my learning score up. This is why I think that the learning education could be much better than people realize. Yeah, so do I really want to be a great eminence? What other educators could I use? What else is available? I could do... There's plenty of gray eminences now. Let's see. My current guardian was who? And why isn't it listed up here? Do I have this backwards? Here. I have a guardian. He's right here. He should be listed right here. Why isn't he listed? Oh well, whatever. Do I want to become a marshal? Like a martial character. My last martial character died right away. Now that I'm a duke, I'm really tempted to see how good learning is. I really am. Let's do it. I'm just gonna go with the mastermind theologian. I'm gonna have my seer train me in the educational ways. Hopefully we get that trait when we come of age. Before he can escape, go ahead and pounce on him right away since he's got no morale. Just crush his army a bit. And we'll send the rest of this army in. He can't do anything about it. We're going to get this county really easily. And old habits die hard. I was about to disband my boats, but then I remembered that my boats are virtually free. They only cost... galleys, 0.72 per month, so it costs me like 9 gold a year. It's nothing. It's better to just have them handy, although we don't need that many. So let's disband our own personal holdings. 13's not enough though, so we'll keep the smallest bit. And then select these guys and have them go home. There we go. Min-max, min-max, min-max. That's how we play. I really want to go raiding, but they keep attacking me. It's really irritating. Okay, somebody wants to be a new steward. He would be slightly, marginally better. In fact, he has the ambition, so he'd have 2 more points. This guy was, I think, at one point my... Nope. Yeah, let's just make him steward. Sounds good. 22 is better than 20. Now that we have all these counties, what do we want to do? Now, one thing I am actually not sure about, and I want to check on, is that this county's technology is different from my county. And I want to do a quick check to see. This county has level 0 town infrastructure, where I have level 1. So you would think, if I look under my city here, it's going to get province technology, 6.8. This one was the one that had 0. Let's make sure. Province technology? Nothing. Okay, so it still is independent of your capital. So it looks like that part's the same. Culture affects your whole realm. Economy and military affects individual counties. So I do still need to worry about spreading it. Like, it looks like they took away that handy average level in your realm thing. At least I don't see it anywhere. Local build costs could go down. It's not a very big modifier. But let's see, I could, like let's say I wanted to look at town infrastructure. I can see it's very weak here. So I could send my steward to try to increase it in my weakest counties, which would have the highest increase per year. But I don't know if it's really worth maxing it or min-maxing it that way. Probably best to just focus on the capital. So yeah. Now this is part of Sweden, so we don't have to worry about that. How much more of Norway do we need to create the kingdom? A lot. Wow. That's right, because Norway extends all the way over here. It's over here. Norway's huge. And we have a better marshal now as well. Current marshal has a score of 18. You have a score of 19. So that's 2 more points. My current marshal is not landed, so yes, sounds good. Now let's see. What would make the most sense for my marshal to be doing? He really doesn't need to lead troops. Now that we have 4 holdings instead of 1, the effectiveness of trained troops goes down a bit. It's good for replenishing lost levy, but it doesn't give me like a flat 30% increased army, because it's only on a quarter of my land. Research military tech, on the other hand, I'd really like to get up to level 1. Let's do that for a while and see how that goes. So if we look at our capital, we're getting only 1.2% per year. It's pretty low, but this one, 27%, 28, 22, 33, that's pretty good. For my spy master and the counselor modifier. Cool. Okay, come on, let's wrap this up. Come on, buddy, give me my land. This is part of my duchy, it belongs to me. And my birthday is about less than a year away. That gave us a ton of war score, since it's the actual holding we want. Let's just go fight him real quick. We'll hop on the boats and then land in our own lands. And see if we can capture them, or at least get some war score from the fight. Should be quite a bit. Wait a minute. Why did we get no war score for that? Strange. I would have expected some war score. Oh, it did. 1.8. Weird, I don't understand. Oh yeah, definitely. Steward improves the capital. I love it. I love that event. The dragon bows of longships have been sighted off the coast of Sticht as Vikings under the fierce heathen Bersi of Sudermanland begin to pillage and loot the county. So apparently there's a big army of us. Neat. Okay, come on. Oh, that's right. We probably don't need to pay attention to her since she's going to get married and won't marry me. Come on. Betrothal? You want to marry me? No. Then forget you. Go away. I don't care about you. You're ugly. You mean nothing to me. I'll sleep with many concubines instead. Okay, great. So we can win this war. And take over that county. Becomes mine. I'm over my limit. But I don't care. Because if I can get to level 2 legalism, I'll be able to have an extra domain limit. Plus, when I come of age, I'll be able to get a wife and get higher stewardship. Or higher... Goodness, my state stewardship is massive. That's awesome. I still think technology should be based on state attributes. You know, maybe cut it in half or in thirds or something, but... whatever. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.